What's going on, guys? It's Cameron from youdefineyourfuture.com, or YDYF, and today I'm here to talk about one of the largest determinants of success, which is effort. I heard this really awesome quote, and it goes, "The only difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra." I personally find that true. I notice whenever I give a little extra effort on some of my projects is usually when I receive the best results. However, sometimes it's hard to give that little extra, believing that, we have to take drastic steps, or that, it's in one's genetics. Either argument, nature versus nurture, could be disproved. You could have another way of thinking, such as it can be acquired. I believe that you can give a little extra effort, such as, 1%. Usually, 1% will suffice. The extra 1% that you give towards your projects or your work or your goals will propel you a lot further than you think, because most people operate day to day on a 0% effort. They wake up, get ready, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to bed, start the whole day over. That's usually your 0%. However, if you want to better your life, you're going to give an additional 1%, such as do all the things I just previously stated, and add one more thing, such as going to the gym. And it doesn't even have to be on a day-to-day basis. It could simply be 3 times a week, hour each week or something. So you can make little changes that'll start to improve your life. Now, a lot of people, they say, oh yeah, those little changes. I'm gonna make a lot of little changes at one time, especially during our favorite time of year, the New Year's resolutions, around New Year's, with the New Year's resolutions, such as, making all these little promises to lose weight, make more money, volunteer, learn, etc. Point being is that people who make too many little efforts sometimes get overwhelmed because they don't have a tolerance for all those things. So they usually drop the things that are improving their life. They stop the activities that improve their life. Because they become overwhelmed. So instead, it might be better to take on one thing at a time, such as, okay, I want to improve my life. Let's start by going to the gym 3 times a week. As soon as you get into the habit of that, it then becomes a habit in your nature. You're just doing it automatically without thinking about it. So it becomes in that 0%. So then you could give another additional percent. Once you're in the habit, going to the gym, going to work, doing the regular schedule, you're going to add something else, such as volunteering. Now, you do this maybe once a week, right? And after a while, you get used to it. You put in that little 1%, but you get in the habit, you get used to it. It then becomes 0% along with gym, along with work, along with volunteering. So, you keep working at it, and eventually you could accomplish a lot of things just by a little extra effort. I like to use the analogy of driving a car. Everyone is driving the car at 35 miles per hour. Now, if you give a little extra effort on the gas pedal, you'll propel yourself to 40 miles per hour. And if it's, 80 miles you have to travel or something, with that little extra effort, the person who's going to get there sooner is the person going 40 miles per hour, the person with that little extra effort. And it doesn't have to just be a car analogy. It could be a life analogy. You could use 1 extra percent to get you further than you normally would. With anything, you give that little extra effort and it'll propel you further than most of your colleagues, most of your coworkers, most of everyone. So I encourage you to give that little effort, because it's those little efforts that lead to major rewards. Thanks for joining us as always, and have a nice day.